While in other news out there on the road, gas prices have been going up pretty quickly for the last 3 weeks and change. And now we're averaging well more than $6 a gallon. Our average is nearly $2.50 above the national average. Fox 5's Alani Latang live downtown for us with what people are saying about it and whether there's anything the government can do about it. I know there's some efforts to do so, Alani.
There is, Andrew, and listen, everybody's hurting out here with these high gas prices. Over $6, just a lot to shell out for the majority of people here. So Representative Mike Levin sent a letter to the FTC to really investigate getting down to the bottom of these high gas prices and if there is possible market gouging. Now, speaking with people and filling up their gas tank, they say that they're just trying to figure out a way to put just enough in to get to where they need to go. But also, we're not seeing many people fill up their tank.
It's crazy, man. I don't want to buy gas. I didn't put no gas in my car. I just put it in my wife's. That's it.
Douglas Dean takes time to shop around for the cheapest gas prices for his and his wife's Nissan Altimas. But the high gas prices have him also shopping for something else.
I'm thinking about getting electric next time.
I was gonna say,
soon.
Are you
Very soon. Yeah, like in the next 6 months. For her.
People are coming in for more hybrids. Hybrids are real popular right now, full EVs.
Tim Taylor is a car sales rep at the Kearney Mesa Ford and Kia. He says inventory on EVs and hybrids can be scarce.
I've driven from El Centro to get EVs 2 hours away.
Taylor says he relays that message to customers considering going electric.
It's the future, you know, it really is the future because there's no telling where the gas prices are going to go, and you know that's what I try to tell my customers too as well. You might as well make that EV switch now sooner than later.
AAA finds gas prices in San Diego County spiked nearly 30 cents from a week ago. A regular gallon of gas is now $6.25 and creeping closer to the record high of $6.44. Experts say high gas prices can be blamed on high oil prices, including production cuts in Russia and Saudi Arabia, even outages at local refineries, but also a report from the California Division of Petroleum Market Oversight. They found an unusual spot market transaction that led to gas prices skyrocketing.
And we know that 50 cents of it was as a direct result of one spot market transaction.
Is it the oil companies and the refineries doing that one single transaction, or was it?
We don't know.
State Representative Mike Levin sent a letter to the Federal Trade Commission asking them to investigate the transaction.
Because we're fed up with these oil companies and market manipulation and price gouging, and we need for the Federal Trade Commission to work with the state of California to investigate, get to the bottom of it, and hold those to account if anything is going wrong.
But even in tough gas times, people find themselves with no choice but to pay up.
I've been here all my life, so I just roll with it, and so is she. So other people probably see it as a negative, but you know, you got to pay for living in California too. You know, this is like paradise.
And with that paradise comes having to pay those high gas prices. So AAA tells us that once we switch to a winter blend at the end of October, we could see prices go down, but that's ultimately up to the crude oil prices as well. So there are some things to conserve your gas, like maintaining your car, making sure you're driving the speed limit, but also shopping around for some of the best prices. So I just want to let you guys know, our Phil Blauer just sent me a message about some pretty cheap gas prices. I just want to let you guys know at least one of them. The Speedway Express in National City on South Harbison Avenue is going for $5.38. That's a steal. This behind us right here at the Shell is almost $7. So take that time to shop around. It could be worth it. Reporting live downtown, I'm Alani Latang, Fox 5 News.